Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss supply chain security and how it has become increasingly important. With President Biden's recent executive order on improving U.S. cybersecurity, supply chain security has become a top priority for many businesses and organizations. In this video, we'll explore the concept of supply chain security, why it's essential, and what measures companies can take to ensure their supply chains are secure. Supply chain security is the measures to secure the entire supply chain, from raw materials to finished products, against theft, damage, or counterfeiting. In today's globalized economy, supply chains are often complex and involve multiple vendors, suppliers, and third-party logistics providers. This complexity makes supply chains vulnerable to security threats, such as cyber attacks, theft, and counterfeiting. A secure supply chain is vital for two main reasons. First, it helps protect businesses from financial loss due to theft or damage to goods. Second, it helps protect consumers from harm caused by counterfeit or unsafe products. Supply chain security is critical in pharmaceuticals, food, and electronics industries, where counterfeiting or contamination could have serious health consequences. The recent executive order on improving the U.S. cybersecurity signed by President Biden has brought supply chain security to the forefront of many businesses' minds. The order aims to improve the nation's cybersecurity and protect federal government networks by establishing baseline security standards for software sold to the government. One of the critical aspects of the order is the focus on supply chain security. The order requires the development of standards, procedures, and criteria for evaluating the security of software and hardware products sold to the government. This includes the establishment of a software supply chain risk management program, which will guide federal agencies on how to assess and manage the risks associated with their software supply chains. There are many risks to supply chain security, including cyber attacks, theft, and counterfeiting. Cyber attacks are a potent threat, as they can compromise entire supply chains and cause significant financial and reputational damage. The recent SolarWinds hack is a stark example of the importance of supply chain security. The SolarWinds hack, which took place in 2020, was one of the most significant cybersecurity breaches of the 21st century. It was a major event because a single company was breached, triggering a much larger supply chain incident that affected thousands of organizations, including the U.S. government. Carried out by a Russian group known as Cozy Bear, the attackers compromised a widely used network management software by SolarWinds, giving them access to the computer networks of around 18,000 customers. Organizations like the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the State Department, and Fortune 500 companies like Microsoft were affected. The SolarWinds attackers employed novel hacking techniques, such as modifying sealed software code, creating a system that used domain names to select targets, and mimicking the Orion software communication protocols to hide in plain sight. The breach was first detected by cybersecurity company FireEye, which confirmed the infection in customer systems. The SolarWinds hack served as a wake-up call, highlighting the extensive fallout that can result from supply chain attacks. In response, organizations have been advised to take immediate steps to protect their systems, such as downloading and installing the latest software updates from SolarWinds, ensuring servers running SolarWinds have other security updates and patches, and monitoring the environment for malicious communication or suspicious activities. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, has also acknowledged that the SolarWinds hack could have been deterred or minimized if basic security measures had been implemented. Other risks to supply chain security include theft and counterfeiting. Theft can occur anywhere in the supply chain, from raw materials to finished products. Counterfeiting is a particular concern in industries such as pharmaceuticals and electronics, where fake products can pose serious health and safety risks. There are several measures businesses can take to ensure their supply chains are secure. First, companies should conduct regular risk assessments to identify potential vulnerabilities in their supply chain. This includes assessing the security practices of vendors, suppliers, and third-party logistics providers. Second, businesses should implement security controls and procedures to mitigate identified risks. This includes implementing access controls, monitoring systems for suspicious activity, and implementing secure software development practices. Third, businesses should establish incident response plans to handle security breaches, including cyber attacks and theft. These plans should include procedures for containing and mitigating the impact of breaches, as well as procedures for notifying affected parties. Finally, businesses should consider working with third-party security providers to help identify and mitigate security risks in their supply chains. This can include contracting with security vendors to conduct regular assessments of vendors and suppliers and implementing secure software development practices. In conclusion, supply chain security is an increasingly important issue in today's world, and the recent executive executive order on improving U.S. cybersecurity has brought it to the forefront of many businesses' minds. With cyber attacks, theft, and counterfeiting risks, securing the entire supply chain is critical to protecting businesses and consumers. By conducting regular risk assessments, implementing security controls and procedures, establishing incident response plans, and working with third-party security providers, companies can help ensure their supply chains are secure. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one.